Alrighty, good morning. Happy Tuesday. It feels weird for me because this is the first time my sister went into work, so I'm just home alone with the baby girl in like 2 weeks. Because last week she took off because her friends were here, and then she got COVID, so she didn't go in. Or I'm sorry, 2 weeks ago her friends were here, and then last week she had COVID, so she just didn't go into the office. So it's like the first day in 2 weeks that it's just me and you right now. Just a baby. She underneath the desk, otherwise I would show her. Happy Tuesday. Let us run some ads real quick on Twitch's end and play some connections. These are big words. I see a lot of mouse, but I feel like that's bait. These chatterbox blabbermouth. Windbag. Dashboard. I don't know what these three things mean. The Yo, I don't like this one already. This one just seems like for V. I get these, but it's like I mean I would have to look up these four. I don't even know what these two are as well, and I don't know what this is a reference to. Yeah, this one's just over from the start. I don't know what half the words even mean. Flywheel? Like, isn't that like a type of fishing lure? Not lure, but like a fishing rod? I don't know what other context it would be used in. I have no idea what any of this means. Yeah, I guess let's just start looking it up. That is a type of wine, Vermont. Is this also another type of wine? No, it's a city in Massachusetts. It also refers to a breed of chicken. Dartmouth is a college, apparently. Its team identity is the Big Green. Good to know. Flywheel. Is that fishing? It's a mechanical device that rotates energy using... okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Like, I knew what that is, but I also didn't. This is also a type of wine. So this and this are types of wine. And this is another type of wine. So these are types of wines. Is Rushmore a wine? Is sherry a wine? Sherry is also a type of wine. So all of these are wines. Okay, apparently one is not a wine. This... Port is wine. I'll take it. Okay, apparently... Oh. Apparently I typed it in wrong. This also fortified. I don't drink. And then it would be this. I looked this up and it gave me quite the talker. I have never heard of Rattler. Is that how you say it?
Prattle.
Prattle, okay. I mean, this is basically just all cheated at this point. I just never get this without looking up. I never get this without looking this up, and I have no idea what the connection here is. Little, the Rushmore Classic, and then I'm pretty sure the remaining two are colleges. Right? Or what was... Dartmouth is a university, and Plymouth is a town in Massachusetts. Is Rushmore, like, technically a town? It's... yeah. Right? I assume it's like a townish. Little town. No, not even one away. Well, that means if these two are together, then these two have to be together. Rushmore. Little. I guess I'm assuming these two are together, but I have no idea. Classic. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not sitting here. Blank Rock. Blank Rock. Classic Rock. Little Rock. The Rock. Okay. Starting with ways to move quickly. Okay, this connection sucked. Like, I can admit that I'm bad at these types of things, but that connection just sucked. There is nothing fun about that one. First off, there was alcohol, which I don't care anything about. Second off, there, like, you know what? If you gave that one to V, she would have loved it. Because I'm just gonna say, those were some boomer answers. Or boomer questions. I say that as I'm pretty sure she's technically... No. Yeah, isn't she technically the same? She's not millennial. Ah, fuck. Generation by year. Nah, she's a millennial technically. I guess it just depends on like when you say the break point is. millennial. I forgot to hit the recording button. Again. Alright. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a pretty good day so far. Happy Tuesday. Boom, 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 boom. We are hopefully gonna get a run out of the mines today instead of the depression that was yesterday. Yeah, so today's mines just felt like so close yet so far, which is the sad part. Like, a lot of them felt like they had potential, they just didn't. I don't buy lottery tickets. It's funny because I like gambling in games, but I don't actually gamble IRL money at all. Like, if there's an RNG choice in a game, I almost always take it for fun, but I just don't gamble. Like, I love loot boxes in games that you don't have to pay for. Those are the best. Well, except for key mystery boxes, those are shit because they don't give you anything good. TA literally added Gamma boxes to Stardew Valley and I still don't like them. I don't care. Odds are too low. If I'm gonna spend money on a random chance, I'd rather get to see pretty anime girls in a gacha game. Be rolled instead. We love gacha. Never got into the horse girl game or whatever the hell it's called. Pretty Derby. Did not get into that gacha. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't really know. Probably fortunately. I'm gonna be honest, I tried to watch a few streams of people playing that and it did not look fun. And I don't really care if it's just supposed to be cute horse girls doing horse girl things. That said, I got an unreasonable amount of YouTube shorts about Gold Ship and how unhinged that horse was during competition. So that was at least a plus out of it, because that was funny. I don't play any Dark Souls type game. Or like if Demon Souls is an actual like individual game that has nothing to do with the Dark Souls series, I've never heard of it. We are getting screwed on the club today. Love to see it. I haven't really been playing any games recently. I've been mainly watching a lot of just random stuff. And when I say random stuff, I mainly mean Donkey Kong Bonanza speedruns and Mario Kart World competitive races for whatever reason. Oh, fun fact about the Bonanza game. Rick Schmitty, the one who originally took the world record from me, I think over a year ago now, actually held world record yesterday in Donkey Kong Bonanza for like 8 to 10 hours before it was taken by somebody else. Is actually kind of cool. But that's been fun to watch because I basically have zero context in Bonanza because I have not watched, like, I don't own a Switch 2, nor do I really plan on it, and I haven't watched any like full gameplay of it. Yeah, it's an interesting watch. Very unhinged game. They really, with basically zero context, when I see the transformations, I am they really gave DK a cake like that. Like, holy fuck. Like, my lord. Hey, yo, go look at the transformations and like actually like say "Hey, yo" to me again. It's a Nintendo game, by the way. Interesting helmet. It's just physics. It's kind of crazy. So I completely love, because I only watch the speedruns, I have no context of what half the power-ups do. So I know that there's a zebra and like a snake power-up, and I have no idea what they do. Because they just skip them in speedruns. Is a good look. I don't think there was a ladder on this floor. We just got a little bit lucky, or more forged. This run could be like actually extremely good. It's just a little low on pace. Or I'm sorry, the pace is fine. It's just a little low on energy. There wasn't a ladder on this floor, surely. I know I was autopiloting, but if all goes well, like an hour and 50 minutes, 55 minutes. Yeah, a little bit more than that. A little under 2 hours. That said, this run's probably just gonna be a reset, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, there's normally like multiple in a day. Because there's almost always like a new time save every day, it feels like. I know that there was at least 2 yesterday. Unfortunate floor 19, by the way. My fault. They also have like a really stupid naming scheme for some of these skips. Like there's apparently like a burger level. So the skip of the burger level is like Mick skip because of McDonald's. They also have Chicken Jockey Skip, which I don't know the context of why they decided to name it Chicken Jockey. Yeah. I do as many as I would like, and as many as it takes. It's just like, whatever. This run's probably a reset. That floor 19 literally wasted almost 3 hours. I'm also out of energy, so I should just reset. I'm only 55 copper. It's fine. Chicken Jockey is because the person who founds it initials are CJ. Oh, CJ found that? Okay, that makes sense. Repat. That's even better now that I know that context. I always like the skip names that are like meta versions of the skip, if that makes sense. Like it's not really a skip in Terraria, but we call the flying cart through the air oh fuck, why am I blanking on it? It's also something to do with chicken. Why? Oh, I haven't. This just shows I haven't ran Terraria in forever that I don't know it. Oh, chicken teriyaki. We call that chicken teriyaki because it's really short for the name that we have, which is basically one of the runner's friend's Subway order. And it's like a really long, specific order. And the reason it came to be was I didn't find it, but I was the first one to start like using it in runs, and I asked like, what should we name this, because it kind of needs a name. And then Spubby just listed his roommate's Subway order, and now we just call it chicken teriyaki. Are you playing Hello Kitty? I played Hello Kitty on Saturday. I'm not playing it anymore. Way of naming skips I've heard of. Yeah. Other funny skip names is when you find a skip and then you find a skip that skips it. So like Super Mario Odyssey, they have Dino Skip and then Dino Skip Skip. Because there was a skip found to skip Dino Skip. And the leaks were kind of out of their way, so I'm like not too happy about the leaks situation, but it's whatever. Hazel is passed out. She is snoring. Locking in. Is that? When's they're out? Just because the. Yeah. It's always fun watching like a new game develop, especially a very popular game where there's a bunch of runners, because then it's like there's almost always somebody running at any point in the day, and then people are like trading world records, so it's actually very fun to watch as a viewer. But I feel like Bonanza is very popular in the speedrunning community currently. I mean, obviously it was also made by the Super Mario Odyssey devs, and you know how popular that speedrun is. So it makes sense, but very interesting watch. And then as for like the other thing that I watch, I don't know. I've just been enjoying watching competitive Mario Kart World. Yeah, I've been on and off with Odyssey, watching Odyssey speedruns. I haven't actually looked at like the speedrun.com leaderboards for Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I'd be very curious if they added if they added a reference to Minecraft called chunk percent, where the entire goal is to remove all dirt or like all destructible terrain from a single map as fast as possible. Because I watched a video of somebody doing that, but how funny would it be in a speedrun? They just call it chunk percent because you're removing a chunk or a layer. That'd be a fire meme category. Gonna pull a smat. I'm basically gonna be the same way. I don't think I'll speedrun it, but it's just like, you know, if I find something very interesting that I can do, I'm going to do it. It's just hard to do what Smant did in his first playthrough because Donkey Kong Bonanza is so open-ended and you can literally just do it in any order. Where I feel like 100 Chocolatier, like, you'll probably be able to fight bosses in any order for the most part, would be my assumption. But it's like, there's still gonna be kind of a strict layout. There was a ladder down there. I do kind of want this. Oh, never punished, I guess. Nice slimes. I'm gonna kill the one on the left last, just because I don't have to worry about trying to angle these guys to kill them, since there's so many more of them. I'm excited for it. Excited as I can be, knowing how long away it is. Like, we're still not gonna get it for like another 2 years, probably 2 to 3 years. So knowing that, I'm excited as I can be. At least it wasn't 3 in a row. I'll take that. I mean, CA said in a recent video he would like to get it out in like the next 3-ish years. Oh. I didn't put away the jade. I forgot I had the jade. I was more focused on the slimage. It's fine. It just means we can't pick up cherry bombs or bugs meat. Not a huge deal. Hopefully there wasn't a ladder at the very bottom of the floor. I was not looking very hard. That sounds about right. maybe I should have gone to the barrels there. There's like a couple decent ones. Nothing crazy though. Two cherries. Definitely need to start picking up more quartz. If a ladder pre-spawns on a floor, I call it a freebie. And it's just a random chance. Except for floor 12, which will always have a quote-unquote freebie at the end. Because they're just free. Freebies that spawn like that technically work the exact same way as a ladder under a rock. So if you have a freebie on the floor, you can't get any ladders from rocks anymore. Which can be actually a little annoying about freebies, because if you have a freebie in an awful spot, like on like floor 19 per se, where it's just in the middle, you have to walk to the middle, or you have to get lucky and get a ladder from an enemy. I need to go to the bottom of this floor. I can't skip 2 coal carts. Like for me, there's no reason for me to break any rocks. Actually, no, I could get a ladder because wasn't that from a monster? Since I got a ladder from a monster, I can still get a ladder under a rock. They're 2 separate instances. That's why you can get more than 1 ladder on a floor. Ancient seed. Back. 520. Pace is pretty mid. Concerned about copper. Copper's pretty pathetic. Rip ancient seed, always so useless. Alright, no magnet ring, no glow ring. No. And parsnips for 9 floors essentially. Hello, I'm clicking on that. Please pick it up. I mean, if you completely ignore the pace, this run has an issue with copper. I have 62 copper ore. I even like I've been skipping it too, by the way. It's just like none. Okay, well, I'm resetting this floor. That was way too many rocks. Bobek, thank you for the 6 months. I hope your day is going well. Thank you for the support. Why am I hitting that? Low. I don't see anything down there. Put that guy out of bounds, unfortunately. Let's see if B. Why have I got the ladder there? Oh yeah, I don't see it. I haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, this one's just gonna die to energy, unfortunately. Not to mention I have no copper, but that's besides the point. Unfortunate. Oh look, all the copper, and I can't pick it up because I don't have energy. Wow. Give me the ladder at last rock, please. It'd be so funny. Darn. Alright, bad. Oh, my sweet baby. Kind of wrapped up in some of the cords down there. You better not turn off my PC when you get up when Brittany gets home. Yeah, it's 115 copper total, 75 iron, and I need at least 39 coal. Well, I don't need at least 39 coal. I need 39 coal to smelt everything in total, but I can get away with less because generally speaking, you get 1 to 2 pieces of coal from rocks on the farm when you're clearing it for the strawberries. So realistically, you can get away with less coal, but it just depends on the situation. I basically haven't been doing 1.6 remixed for, like, I did 1.6 remix for literally, like, less than a week, and then I've just been doing regular 1.6. And I put that away. 1.6 remix realistically, or I'm sorry, remix realistically does not work very well without a seed. Yeah. Theoretically, you can do it, but it's whatever. Also, it like the worst item in 1.6 remix is bat wings. Bat wings are so fucking annoying. Like, getting a seed that has bat wings versus a seed without bat wings is a significant, like, time save. It's so ridiculous. Should have broke the 3 rocks at the start because you know that's where the ladder was. Every single barrel spawned but the one that I needed. Okay. Aw. Fine. I should go for that. I saw last run. I was very far behind on copper. This bug. What a fun bug. I don't know what causes them to do that, where they just go up and down a lot and then just pick a direction. And then get stuck. Sometimes they just path normally, and other times they are running for their lives. Feels so weird skipping crabs these days, but it is the optimal choice. Yes, I love using a cherry bomb. Or on 2 copper ore nodes and getting 2 copper for it. Pretty sure my mouse was aimed downwards, but that's fine. Hello. Ladder. room for that. Guess it makes sense. I have the cherry bombs. I feel like I should be killing the grubs, but I guess all those enemy kills were beneficial. I don't believe we're going to be continuing this run much longer. Why are we stretching? Why are you spinning me, Hazel? Yes. You know, this run, the last run had 2 infested floors on 17 and or 16, 17, and is still faster paced than this, by the way. Man, I love having, like, starting this run with like 5 leaks and having to use all the leak energy prior to getting to floor 20. Okay, the plus side about this particular run, though, is I have, like, double the amount of copper as I did last run. So it's like, while I am complaining about that, I do actually have copper this time. So it's not, you know, the end of the world. It's just not very fast. I feel like I should probably try to leave this guy for last because he's the easiest to kill, unless if there's a... Actually, no, I can kill these grubs pretty easily. Have a good luck, lizard. Boom. Pop it. Why waste energy when you can just pray that you get ladders from enemies instead? I took that because I needed to speed up, but I am definitely gonna lose a lot of time to coal later on. I can already see the future for that one. I was gonna drop those there. I'm about to get a few cave carrots. $15 coal. I did skip 2 coal carts, so having 15 coal with 2 coal cart skips is... It could be much worse. Okay, we're good on energy now. It's literally just trying to make sure pace is good. literally just it. Like, where is this bat? I hear it, but I don't see it yet. Hopefully there wasn't a ladder on the right-hand side. Oh, there's a freebie down here. 720 already. Another freebie. Maybe I should have picked that up. Nah, I'm just getting lucky that I see it before I place the bomb. Hope I didn't get a ladder from one of those rocks. I did not see it. I don't see it down there. I'm placing it here. Big crit. God damn. Really? No. Don't see one. Can I pick that up, please? Thank you. I don't think I have a ladder. Well, if I did, I got bailed out, so. Nope. Don't get it at the start, I swear. The ladder's always at the bottom here. That guy died. Can we not get a bad last floor? Like, or actually, like, it wasn't like a good run, but it wasn't a bad run either up until this point. Now it's kind of just bad. Money's like not even that good. Pace isn't good. Really bad, like last two floors, unfortunately. Are we just gonna lose 40% chances in a row for the fun? Oh boy. You know, this happened twice yesterday where I failed 40% chances in a row. Okay, well, we're going on the 10th, which I'm pretty sure is a shit money day. But it's not like I could go the previous 2 days. So I don't think I have a aquamarine barrel on 41, and I don't think we have very many good frozen geode spots. So we are basically going to need to get bailed out by a gem node giving a diamond or a monster book. Oh, there is an aquamarine spot. That one's actually really convenient. I should drop stuff up at the top. Make room for the other shit that I'm probably gonna pick up. It's actually a really good aquamarine spot. Oh, shit. Never mind, apparently this day is actually really good for aquas. Is it good for anything else? Don't know. We'll find out. 26 coal. I probably need to go out of my way here for this. Give me an extra iron ore for my trouble as well. Copper's fine. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a ladder, but it just makes sense. Four, picking up. Got our blue guys. Really good on coal now. Iron's actually going quite well. Picking up a lot of it as we go. Money is a big issue, but... Oh, diamond, please. Bail me out. Bail out the money, please. That's, like, fine. I don't know. I literally do not think I have the money to play this currently. Do I really have to reset this a few times? That helps. Let's get rid of the extra energy I have. I mean, I could just sell iron ore. Not even the worst thing I've ever done. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to sell iron ore. Give me that. Huh. 23-minute mines. I have all three blue guys. Not even that bad. Sell. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it all. It's 15 each. Sells for more than you would think it would. I don't need any of that back. I probably could have gotten away without selling it. I sold around like 200 to 250 worth of iron. So. I say it was worth it. Extra 2 strawberry seeds. Yeah, I'll forget journal money this time. Unfortunate. One, two, Where's my second rain day? Oh, big stretch. I love when the baby girls stretch. I can literally just feel her vibrate my entire chair. Hello. Unfortunately, only one rain day. Of course, I'm gonna get rain day after I put down the sprinklers, but fine. Troll game is troll. Yeah, that's about right for one rain day. But nah, thank for the 18. Hope your day is going well. Oh shit, wait. Thank you for the tier 3, by the way, for 18 months. Holy. The support does mean a lot. Jesus Christ. Tier 3. Any of that. Oh, I bought one extra wheat, but that's fine. Easy misclip. Thank you. Golden pufferfish. That's a hard catch, you know that? We actually kind of do that in this run because generally by that point we will just get a gold quality pufferfish just by default. I still don't know if sturgeon or pufferfish is hardest catch in this run. You would think pufferfish is, but we technically catch pufferfish at a higher fishing level with easier bait. You. I am zoomed in because of the fairy, yes. The verse stocked at 1.5. Yeah. Anything for the Prime for 26 months. I also hope your day is going well. Definitely an interesting week of runs for me. I finished basically 3 runs the first 2 days that I came back, and they were actually 3 decent runs. Or I guess one of them didn't finish. I'm thinking one of them finished, but I'm not I'm counting it as finished because it would have finished, but I literally got so scammed on. Actually, no, only one of the 3 finished that I'm saying that finished. Never mind. The one that finished was actually a good run. And the other, one of the other runs would have been good if I didn't get completely screwed on a sturgeon, but you know. Sturgeon Omega Law. Why do wheat? I need 10 wheat for the community center. They hold the spots for later, so I don't have to rehoe them in fall. And crops don't die if you don't water them for a day. So that just means I need to get 4 rain days throughout the entirety of summer, and you're guaranteed 3 in summer as it is. So I just need 1 natural rain day, which happened on the 14th already, but it also happened quite a few times. You're guaranteed rain in summer on the 13th and the 26th are both guaranteed thunderstorm days, and then you're guaranteed a green rain on one of the days. So you literally just need 1 free rain day. I enjoy the crystal fruit, but I would have preferred a ladder. This may look like it's really good, but it's in fact actually quite bad. I still need 10 bat wings. It is a diamond. I think 50 is just better for bats. I almost always get more bats on 51. Dreamer, you skipped the diamond node. Yeah, I know. Not worth my time to mine. Me mining that diamond node is essentially the same as me breaking 2 iron nodes on average. Worth of money. It's just not worth it. For how many hits it takes as well. Also, this run's just dead. I needed to leave the mines like an hour ago. What happens when you don't pick up any bat wings on day 1 and 2? Am I playing this? We'll be 3.5 minutes behind. No, I'm not playing it. Unfortunate. I need to pick up bat wings. If I had bat wings, the day 3 mines would have actually been pretty good. Good try. Yes. Very important. This run's gonna need some pretty good ladders, saying that I am working with a leek and a dandelion as food. What does it help with? I moved the entire house at one point. So it's placed in a position where I can move the house where I want to. Where if it was flush against the house, I can't move it to where I want to. How much time does animation canceling save? In theory, I mean, it's really unpractical to give you the exact estimate for the mines, because if I were to say in theory, if you got a perfect mines where you basically only had to break the minimum amount of rocks, it probably saves less than 30 seconds throughout the entirety of the mines. More practically speaking, it probably saves closer to like 2 to 3 minutes in the mines alone. And then the rest of the run, it's probably just another like 2 to 3 minutes. So, probably anywhere between like 6 to 8 minutes it probably saves overall. Here's the thing. All the harvesting and wood chopping, a majority of it is done when we're waiting for something to happen. So it doesn't actually save as much time as you think it does because of that. Like all the hoeing in the morning that we do, it doesn't matter because you can technically do all that hoeing prior to the time frame. We used to do it before animation canceling was a thing, by the way. That's why I know it works. It's really not as much as you think it does. If you're more wondering why the difference between the two categories, the one with AC and the one without AC's time are so different, it's because no one runs... Basically, no one runs vanilla because it's just a worse category and not as fun. Yeah, then you also have to take that into account because mobile is just the worst platform to speedrun on. Were you that asleep, Hazel, that it took you that long to react? She was snoring. I didn't go back and get the club. I've been on autopilot this run. Okay, that's kind of my fault. Like, there's no reason for me to never go back and not get the club on after floor 10, because it's like, I like, if I get a monster floor like that, the run's just instant dead. It's like, I forgot I was too autopiloting. Like, that's my fault. That run probably didn't have the energy to continue anyways, so it's not the end of the world, but it was a perfectly fine run that I killed due to the fact that I didn't care to brute force the club. My bad. Wish I could count. There's no wood club on 24 on any setting of 1.6. Afternoon, V. Just a couple of leaks. Cool. I was hoping for at least one horseradish. Boom, boom. Good force, bad minds, you know it. is an awful floor 4. Probably could have found an angle to get all 3 of those with the cherry bomb, but probably would have been tile perfect though. I hate when I do that. Not very good so far, but it's at least going somewhere. We made it on the train. We will see. Boop, boop. Can I get that? Can I chug all 4 of these? I would like to start picking up Bug's meat. Yeah, easily. E1. Magnet ring. Big. Huh? Big bop. We're at 61. I didn't need to walk over there for those 2. Take the extra money. Over there is actually quite nice as well. I probably should have reset this floor as soon as I saw it. A little ugly. There's not very many enemies to kill. Okay, not too punished for it at the very least. I'll take that. Cherry bomb. No cherry bomb. Love me some cave carrots, though. Parsnips, I have to eat the butter. Cool. That guy, I'm gonna have to wait for him to walk all the way back down, aren't I? I'm gonna murder those guys. $14. $65 copper. Definitely have to start going out of my way for copper. Nice. We'll get a little bit of coal here. I think like 1 or 2 cave carrots. Actually, 3 cave carrots, right? Okay, we might not even have to eat a single parsnip this entire day. If we do, it's just gonna be 1 or 2 at the very end. It's not even like that bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. You always pick the wrong direction on this floor. There's nothing you can do about it. Fine. Copper, copper. Apparently I am gonna have to eat more cave carrots than or parsnips than I would have liked from this position. Like, I want to say that there's no way that I don't have a ladder on this floor yet, but at the same time, I think I'm just getting scammed. I don't see it. This floor is gonna kill the entire run, isn't it? There's probably a ladder on the floor, I'm just not seeing it. There, in fact, was not a ladder on the floor, and I was just getting utterly scammed. Feels so bad. 80, it's fine. Am I walking over for that? Nah, I'm good. On this. No ladder. Okay. Is there potentially a freebie on this floor that I don't see? There was not. I have the inventory slot. May as well pick up the bat wings. Okay. Probably just a freebie at the bottom. Kinda ugly, but whatever. Yeah, money ended up being pretty good. Copper's a little questionable, but I'd like to keep this leek. I put away the parsnips, didn't I? Honestly, it's not even that bad. I can use it as money. I shouldn't need the parsnips on this day. Keyword shouldn't. Actually pick up some bat wings this time around. I'm not digging through that. I have to upgrade my axe twice because hopping into the secret woods with a chair is not allowed. Considered a progression skip. I have to upgrade my axe to steel. You technically don't have to, but it's just faster. Because you can technically get the wood skip on the farm, and then you can also get the fiddlehead from Green Rain nowadays, but getting the wood skip from the farm lake is, or yeah, the farm pond is an absolute nightmare. You upgrade the axe twice. Also, upgrading the axe helps with getting forging level 4 faster. No enemies. At least I got it pretty quickly. And we instantly got our aquamarine. It's very much dependent on your daily luck. And it's still rare even with high daily luck. It's just not worth the hassle. It's a 25% with best daily luck? I don't believe that. Or it's 1/4 when you actually get a fish on the line. I need bat wings. Better than I thought. That's with like best daily luck though, so you still have to go out on a random day. Wee annoying. I don't think it's worth it, but especially because of the fact that you get so much XP from the logs that we break. No. Frozen geodes, no. Frozen tears. Well, I think I get quite a bit of money on day 1. I don't think I can play with this little money on day 2. I reset 40 a few times. Or I can go left side. Or the reset 40, because I still need extra stuff. Need 8 copper still. Reset 40 a few times, at least until I get the frozen geode crates. I guess I need a little bit more copper or coal anyway, so it's fine. The tier. Stay a minute behind, probably. I called it a progression skip. I didn't call it an exploit or a bug. It obviously skips the intended progress, which is the steel axe. I should just dip. And just hope I have enough money. So sad. I'm so poor. I have 275 gold on day 2 of the mines. I'm just gonna sell iron again. Lol. I'm just gonna sell it. Extra 150 gold from that iron, by the way, so let's see how much it mattered. It mattered. It got me an extra 2 strawberries. Yeah, day 2 was literally like, if you didn't include me selling, actually, if you included me selling the iron, I sold what, like 420 worth, I got 420 worth of stuff, 425-ish. Like, it's literally so nothing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah. I just need to fill 3 spots. Unfortunate. Carrots are worthless. Hello. I get a second rain day, please. Thank you. So. 2 runs out of Mines Day 1 and 2, though, so I can be happy about that. Our last run died to Mines Day 3, but it's fine. This run is much better for better setup for Mines Day 3. This run had an actually really good Mines Day 1. It's Mines Day 2 is just a little unfortunate. It is what it is. Save 10 seconds, that's good. The chance of getting cauliflower from mixed seed, 1 in 3. I don't think they have weighted odds. I'm pretty sure it's just 1 in 3 chance for each of them. Okay, so it is 25. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, but I hardly played any of the old gen Pokemons. I'm kind of fake fan. I just like Wooper. It would just be Emerald. I had to pick one. You can't touch Wooper, their skin is extremely poisonous. Well, fun fact, when we were doing our Amazon unit back in elementary school, I had to do a presentation on an animal, and guess what animal I picked? The poison dart frog. I'm used to poisonous skinned amphibians. An owl, yeah. We have a very nice amount of stone. Doing it like this, I get 1 extra blueberry spot, which matters more than getting hot peppers. I replaces the melon spot with the pepper spot. The melon doesn't regrow. Okay, so I don't need any bat wings this run. I have all 3 blue guys, so I just need the solar essence and money. All right. Continue resetting. I see that there's a gem node thing down there, but it's just not worth it. Is 2 of these guys? Is there even a boss enemy down there? We'll cook on the boss enemy, surely. Second magnet ring. Never bad. Okay, not a good start. I guess I don't really need to pause, do I? I have 2 magnet rings. Just gonna attract the entire distance. This is important. It's less about actual like money. When I say money, I specifically mean iron, because each iron ore I get is 150 gold technically. Each coal I get is 150 gold because it would be bought otherwise. But it's about 30 iron / coal. 35 is like the absolute minimum. There's a reason why I skip a lot of gems on this day, and it's literally because they're just not worth my time. If you think about it, like, let's say there's an aquamarine, that's 160 gold. That is literally just me breaking an iron node and getting 1 iron from it. Essentially speaking. Like last run, I completely skipped the diamond because it's the same thing. Like, sure, it's 750, but it's essentially just 4 iron ore. I would like that. $24.11. Technically, I'm fine with leaving off of this, but 1 gold ore. Is that enough to like bring me over the edge, or should I just reset? I can probably just leave. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. I don't really need the bat wings. It's also raining on the 19th, so we get nah, it's 2. I'm too late. If you're early enough on a rain day, he's standing here instead. which is obviously massive time save. I'm just gonna take the guess that we didn't get our crops electrocuted, because they probably need the extra money right now. Alright, so I need 18 iron, 39 gold ore, and the rest, and 2 copper as well, and then the rest can be bought into gold or coal. One, two. Perfect. That one's in an awkward spot. Reset worthy time save, true. Fortunate beach. One, two. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. No blackberry, no common mushroom. Lame. Lame. Eight off. $184. Hopefully all that's placed. Yeah, there's a buyback feature. It's only if you sleep a few days. Oh.
We'll eat it, okay?
She's gonna eat it on my bed. Is she just the chipmunking it?
Well, yeah, look.
Oh. It's just a baby.
She eats it respectfully. Drop it. Drop it.
It's fine.
Hazel, drop it. Drop it.
Not.
Girl.
She didn't really drop it, did she?
I kind of had to pull it. It's fine. Okay, peace out. I'll be back.
Hazel, you just stay here. Oh, those bubbles. So what she's eating is my sister got these bones that are supposed to help with like dog teeth and get rid of plaque, and she kind of just has it in her mouth, and it's sticking out of her mouth like a tongue. Not even like nibbling on it, she's just holding it in her mouth. Oh, my poor baby. I don't know what they're called. She's kind of just looking at me, wagging her tail. It's okay. You can eat it. Too much pressure that I'm looking at you while you're eating it. At least you don't hide it. Riley hit his bone, or Bailey hit her bones. Our first dog. Yeah, we'll actually abuse these bubbles. Probably an albacore. Oh, it was a tilapia. Nice. I'm gonna have to wash those sheets, aren't I? At least you're on the sheets and not on the bedding or my pillows. Washing the pillows as well though, so doesn't matter. What does it matter? This is a salmon, isn't it? A little bit unfortunate fishing, but I'm pretty sure I've missed quite a few rings because I've been distracted by Hazel. I'm not getting lucky here. Out of the, what, 4 casts that I've done at the river, one of them was garbage and I've gotten 2 salmons. I can still turn around if I just get 1, 2, 3, 4 here, but I really would like to do a turn in. My inventory is going to be a mess otherwise. Pretty sure I just had a max wait time right there. Alright, not a bad catfish. She absolutely destroyed it. Destroyed that treat. She's holding on to it for so long, being so gentle, and she just devoured it. Ooh, that was a crunch. Yeah, just need tiger trout and walleye. Those numbers mean number of runs completed versus number of runs started. Alright, if we just get a walleye here, this is actually not that bad of a day. Looks like she was actually pretty clean about it. Can you just lay on my bed? You don't need to go under my desk right now. Because if you try to go under my desk, I know you're gonna move my chair. Man, I love getting 2 pieces of garbage and then having my fish replaced by a fucking river jelly. Crazy. Holy fuck. It's literally like a 20% chance of getting a walleye. Not only that, it's probably closer to about an 80% chance of getting a fucking fish on the line. And I've got garbage, garbage, river jelly, garbage. And then probably a shad. Nope, okay. I have to go down first. Guess we just end the day with the turn in, because it's just better than my inventory. Otherwise. I guess I don't need to do the turn in. I do need to go up and get the coffee though. The Batcave inventory is going to be an absolute bitch, but... like 84. One, two, three. I love breaking that one rock there because it gave me a piece of coal. Literally gave me an extra half a pumpkin worth of money. Actually, not even that bad. Can I get one purple, please? Thank you. Play. And what needs to be dropped, I can pick those up later. The mushrooms are so much more common though, so it's not an issue. Pick that up. And I didn't go over far enough. Fine. Put that in there. Place that there. That. Go up. Sell, 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 sell. It was 84. By 75, 25, 75. Pretty good. Organize inventory super quickly so I get the coffee up front. 25, 75. $310 stone, 775 wood. Don't press that button. That would have been real bad. Move. Your move there, your move there. Build. You build there. Build. You gotta press 3 for it, okay. And I'm not gonna use the last coffee, I don't think it's worth it. Oh, you're a pain in my butt. Actually fine. I'm not zoomed in. All right, we're chilling. We are down an exotic so far. I don't have an extra purple. Potentially go for one later, but let's see. Obviously. I grabbed two, but I need one for a gift for the wizard, and the other was turned in. So I'm down to exotic. You need 3 in total, technically. You can also technically get a purple from the wizard gift back. Oh. Just like -1 exotic for now. Random fellow, thank you for the 9 months. Enjoy your new fish. I do appreciate the support.
You.
3. Technically, I'm open. I have an open spot, but it's fine. I guess the open spot is now just wood, but. Lovely. So fucking toxic. Need a crystal fruit still. I literally lost about 40 seconds because of the winter or the snow yam. Move. Should have gambled, I guess. I should be green right now, but I'm not. Uh... Rather turn in the crab pot stuff later. The actual fish are more important to turn in. Boo boo, boo boo. Can I press 5 on my keyboard? Or my hand's really just like gridlocked? One speedrun that I'll absolutely never do again. Of the ones that I've done, I don't think there's any that I would absolutely never do again. Least likely to do as like an off random thing, probably Cuphead. Missing bundle. I mean, I'm talking about pure games. If we're talking about actual categories, there's numerous. You know. Hello Kitty. I mean, yeah. Okay. Hello Kitty. Technically, would be the correct answer. If you even wanted to count what I was doing yesterday as or on Saturday as speedrun. Because that was just a hot mess, to be honest. It's technically real because I deleted my old one because the old one was fake. But it can be a much better gold. Starbound's the issue I have with Starbound is not because the game isn't fun, but because the development of the game is toxic. I wouldn't really like to support it. Especially like on stream. Now, when you like don't pay your devs, there's kind of an issue. You can pick up that morale. There's a reason why CA is self-published now. Let's put it like that. It started used to be published by Chucklefish. Just clicked the wrong one. Yeah, we do pumpkins, melons, corn. I do enjoy Starbound as a game, though. It's just an unfortunate circumstance that makes me not want to stream it. The speedrun is actually under 1 hour now, too, which is kind of cool. There's a person who's been kind of running it and shaved off, I think, like over almost 15 minutes now. Which is pretty pog if you ask me. But she had a nice little treat bone, and now she's passed the fuck out again. Hazel lives such a rough life. Nice, delicious hygiene bone, followed by just passing out and taking a nap. Indeed, just pupper things. Such a mood. Honestly. I lost a minute and a half to a crystal fruit in winter, and then I'm pretty sure my spring and my PB had multiple crop fairies. So, I didn't lose a shit ton of time to specifically the crystal fruit this run. I actually lost a lot of time to snow yam, so I could still save more time there. And then I did not get a bunch of crop fairies in spring. The crystal fruit was so bad in my PB's winter that I literally didn't get the spawn. I didn't have a single spawn on the 17th. And then I had to check again. I did not get another spawn on the second check, and I had to check a third fucking time. And I had to walk all the way to the mountains to get the crystal fruit. It didn't spawn in the bus stop 3 times, and then I had to go all the way to Linus's tent to actually get the spawn. Very fun. Having X amount of time does not correlate to how many fairies you'll see. How many fairies you'll see is based off of how many days you have slept. All night events are like that. People always comment about, oh man, you always get so many night events, you're so lucky. No, I'm literally sleeping a year in 2 hours, or I'm sleeping basically 2 years worth of dates in 2 hours. If you slept that many times, you'd see about the same number of stuff that I did. But it turns out that you take 20 hours to sleep a year because you play the game quote unquote normally. Obviously, you can get unlucky or lucky. And it's like, in this run, I've gotten 1 meteorite total. Other runs, I've had 2 meteorites, 2 fairies, an owl, and a witch by this point in time. It's really just file dependent. You just sleep a ton and hope. And always make sure that you have the correct parameters for them to spawn. Like, the fairy needs a crop for it to grow up, otherwise it will be skipped. If it rains on the day that the fairy's supposed to show up, you won't see it. You can't really affect that other than just not using rain totems. You need the big coop for the witch to show up. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, so this run's dead. We tried. Unlucky tuna. Play it out, but this run basically has 0 chance of PBing now. And no wicked statue. I already have seaweed. We'll lose about a minute and a half to 2 minutes here. I mean, theoretically, it can still PB. It's just going to have to be off of Unreal RNG. 25 to 5 to 75, rice, apple. I didn't sell the pickled cauliflower, but it doesn't make a difference. I have to sell it anyways. Only a minute and a half. Thought it would be worse. All right. Kinda hoping for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just gonna give me river jelly right off rip, isn't it? Honestly, I'd rather get trashed than a river jelly. River jelly is more tilting. Okay, okay. Let's relax. Chub. Basically all of the run. Okay. What's the odds of getting 3 trash out of 4 casts? Surely not high. I really just get baited by a chub. Holy fuck. I thought that was a carp. So we've gotten 3. So we've gotten what? 3, 4 pieces of trash, 3 chubs, and a carp so far. Okay, I thought that might have been like a largemouth bass being a bit of a troll. That's why I held on to it for so long. All right. Well, yeah, this run's just dead. We'll play it for practice though. Just say the raccoon. Thank you for the tier 1. Hope your day is going well. No. Relax. There's no need, baby girl. I missed the ring because I was yelling at Hazel. That was a chub? Remember when I said I needed a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I've gotten 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 now. Oh, here's 1, 2, 3. We found the third. Oh, I'm trolling. Oh, of course. That, my bad. Okay. My bad on that one. Oh, gave me another try immediately. How nice. All right. Good try. I fucking tilted. No, I'm done. I can't do another run. Holy fuck, I tilted there. I missed that second sturgeon, and that was completely my fault on both ones. Holy. Yes, it was my fault, baby girl. Yes. Oh, you just gotta laugh it off, otherwise you get so mad. Oh, my pretty princess. Oh, how are you? Yes. Yes, how are you? Baby. For the kisses. It's just a baby. Can I help? She is the prettiest princess. Congrats on the perfection run. Thank you, thank you. Alright, yeah, no, I'm done for today though. God. I love how missing one sturgeon can tilt me that bad. You wanted, like, the worst part is I missed it because I'm bad and it's my fault, and it wasn't because the sturgeon was mean. Both times, by the way. I would argue both of those sturgeons were not mean. I just threw. That said, I mean, the run died prior to sturgeon anyways. I still needed to get bullhead, which, fun fact, bullhead has the same rarity as the sturgeon. Both the sturgeon and the bullhead have about a 14% chance of getting on the line every cast when you're fishing in the lake there. Same rarity. Don't know why. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna peace. I do appreciate you guys watching. I do appreciate you guys joining the stream. I will be doing more runs tomorrow. Hopefully we can have similar mines as to today, because today mines were actually very nice. We actually got through them twice. I do appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys joining the stream. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening or rest of your day. Stay safe out there and just take care. Later. Peace.